Hey everyone, it's Misha Danielle and welcome to my Sephora Bath & Body Works and Michael Kors haul. Today I want to just show you some of the things I've purchased, and yeah, I'm kind of guilty. I did purchase a lot, but hear me out for a minute. I am an avid shopper. I'm all about finding good deals, but also finding good products as well. So what I'm going to show you are products that I've actually used and they have worked for me. So I want to share them with you, and maybe next time that you visit these stores too, you might want to take a look and browse and see if it works for you. So we're going to start with what I purchased from Sephora. So at Sephora, I can get in a little bit of trouble. What I mean by getting into trouble is purchasing items that maybe I shouldn't have purchased just because I do have a lot of makeup. But hey, I can't help myself. I worked very hard for it, so I think I've earned it. So the first thing that caught my eye was these brushes. These are the Tarte Pretty Things and Fairy Wings brushes, and what drew me on to this product was indeed the display at Sephora and the packaging. I love pink, okay? And they got a dash of purple here, and I just couldn't help myself. So what I did, I walked past the aisle, I looked, then I turned back around and said, okay, I gotta look. And the first time I saw this product, I did not purchase it, but I did put it on my to-do list to purchase in the future. So the last time I visited Sephora, I had to go back and see if indeed these brushes were there, and they were fully in stock, and I just had to buy it. So again, these brushes, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brushes here, and they're all for different purposes. What I really wanted was an eyeshadow brush, but I got 4 extra brushes as well. So I'm gonna just show you how cute are these brushes. Just look at them. So they all look like little cute fairy ones. They have stars at the end. It just makes you feel, I don't know, like you're in a fairy tale almost. They are just really, really good. I'm so proud of Tarte for their awesome packaging. Just look at this. I mean, who would not want to use this brush? It just makes putting on your makeup fun. And so I just had to purchase them. I have only used one of them, which was the eyeshadow brush, and it's really good. I am just so excited. Here's the brush right here. This is the eyeshadow brush, and I was so excited to use it. I think I purchased it and I already had my makeup from my previous brush, but the next day I was just so excited to try this brush out. So I think that you could use this with all types of eyeshadow, and it's all about the technique. That's what I've learned about brushes. It's all about the technique. You know, just apply it how you like and you figure out what's best for you. So there are my brushes that I just could not help myself when I purchased. Next is the eyeshadow palette from Tarte. This palette is called Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. I really love this collection, and I will be so sad when it's no longer on display. Even though I've purchased, you know, a lot of Tarte products from this line, I just really love the packaging. So this eyeshadow palette, it is one of their high performance neutrals, and I really love this palette. I'm gonna open it up and show you guys. I mean, look at this. Look at it. I mean, how could you not want this palette? It is indeed beautiful. It has lots of stars on it, and it looks so wonderful. I mean, here it is. Oh, I just loved it, and the names of the colors just really just pulled me on in and made me feel, like I said, like a fairy tale. The names of some of them are Magic, Mystical, Wish, Twinkle, you know, all the dazzling things. It just makes putting on your makeup so much fun. So I really love this eyeshadow palette. It's really good for the neutral looks, you know, for everyday looks, and it just puts a little bit of sparkle to it. I really love this. This is probably under my top 5 favorite eyeshadow palette, so I love this. So shout out to Tarte. Again, this video, if I didn't mention it previously, it is not at all sponsored by Tarte. I just really love Tarte, okay? Next, we have another palette. This is by Urban Decay. It's from their Born to Run cosmetic line, and it's fairly new. So if you're interested in this palette, stop by and check it out. I really love these colors. They are just wonderful. I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but they go from neutral to the bold colors, and they're really nice. Like, I love summertime, but I'm already thinking about the fall, and I'm thinking about fall looks. I know in the fall I wear like a lot of burgundies and greens and golds, and I really think that this palette will do the job of making sure that I achieve the look that I want to. I mean, check this packaging out. I don't know how long they sat down at that table when they were thinking about how to design this palette, but they did a fantastic job. It just looks like you're just traveling to different parts of the world, and it's like it says, it's born to run. So I was really into that. But before I even got a chance to really look at the packaging, the palette was open on display, and I thought it was really, really nice. I mean, look at these colors. Aren't they gorgeous? They are very pigmented, which is exactly what I want. I wanted my colors to be pigmented. I wanted them to be brought out, and I just knew that I was going to be so satisfied with my purchase. So speaking of eyeshadow, I think that the best thing you need is a good primer. I have been searching high and low for a really good primer, and I'm so excited that on that very same shopping trip, I decided to visit Fenty Beauty. Now, I won't tell too much about my Fenty Beauty experience, but let's just say I didn't luck out with the foundation. I did a color match, and I was the color 440, but when I got home and I applied it, it was a little ashy. So what I did, I went up a shade, 450, and it was too dark. So I heard that she was gonna do like in between shades, and they didn't come out, so maybe it was a rumor, but I was unfortunately unable to get any foundation and really like it. But that's okay, because I love all her highlighters, her brushes, they're amazing. But one product, I don't know when this product came out, but it's this. It is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. I have to tell you guys, it is simply amazing. This is by far the best, and I mean the best primer for your eyes that I have ever had the chance to use. It's in the shade Invisipink, and what I really love about this primer is that you can just unscrew it, and it has this brush, and you can just apply it right on your eyes. You don't need a different brush. It just makes putting on your primer so much easier. I find putting on my eyeshadow really easy nowadays, but I'm telling you, this primer lasts pretty much forever. It lasts me a whole entire day. There's no creasing, no oils, because for some reason my lids are very oily, but this product right here will have your eyeshadow popping, and you'll be looking cute the whole day without any problems. Like when I take my makeup off at night, and since I've been using this primer, I don't even want to take my makeup off because my eyeshadow still looks glam as if I had just applied it maybe 5 minutes prior. So this is excellent. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that you go out and purchase this primer. You will not be disappointed. Let's see what else I have in this bag here. Okay, another brand that I have absolutely adored is Becca. I think that eventually I'm gonna own every single Becca product, and that's okay. I don't feel so guilty. The first product that I'm going to show you is a game changer. I have used the Becca, the One Perfecting brush to apply my foundation, and I'm telling you, it makes applying your foundation flawless. This brush is amazing. I don't know why it took me so long to find Becca. I would see Becca, the cosmetic line, in Sephora, but I don't know. I just didn't go that way. I don't know. Like, I would just be into, what's a good line? Fenty and Tarte. Those are my favorites. So here is the brush, and yes, I've used product on it so you can see the color of my foundation at the top. But you can use it not just for a foundation, you can use it for contouring and highlight, they say, I believe, but I've only used it for foundation. So it's like you're just painting. Like I said, the fibers in the brush, they are just amazing, and it just makes your foundation just go on flawlessly. And I just think it's a great product. It is a little pricey, I will say, but you know, if you save up for it or you feel like splurging, it is indeed worth it by all means. So that's the brush from Becca. But let's talk about this foundation. I purchased the Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation from Becca, and it is simply amazing. I wear the shade Sienna, and this product is just amazing for so many ways. I was a previous MAC foundation user. I have been wearing MAC for about 8 years, and you know how you find your foundation that you just use and you think, oh well, this is what I'll use forever. No. I have tried so many different foundations from MAC, and they either leave my skin too dry, too oily, and even the 24-hour or the long-lasting foundation that MAC offers, it kind of transfers, and I just wasn't very happy with it. But this foundation right here, it does not transfer at all, and that was the biggest problem. My makeup would be everywhere. Like, I try not to touch my face, but if I touch my face, it would get on everything. Oh, it was awful. So I decided, I said, well, if it doesn't work, I can always, you know, get an exchange and just go to MAC, you know. But when I applied this foundation, I was in awe. I said, Becca, you have my heart forever. It is simply amazing. It lasts all day. It looks flawless all day. And this is, I don't even have to put a finishing spray if I did not want to. This is how much this product lasts. So I highly recommend that you check this out if you're, you know, running out of foundation, or you might want to see if you can get a sample. I'm not sure if Sephora actually does apply samples or distribute samples, but it's worth a try to ask. And it is just simply amazing. So I love it, and I think I'll be a long time foundation user. I know I've heard of other foundations, and I know they're probably good, maybe like NARS, but for now, I'm riding with Becca, and I'm so happy with this purchase. So I do have a few more items from Becca. One of them is a primer. So this is the Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector, and I have just been searching, just like for my eyes, I've been searching for the perfect primer for my face, so before I apply my makeup, and I wanted a matte look. My skin, I have oily and dry skin, so it's combination skin, but for the most part, I really love having a matte or a matte look, and this product helps me achieve it. It dries, so this product dries, and you have to wait a while before applying your foundation. So what I like to do while I'm waiting for it to dry, I might just work on my eyeshadow, or just, you know, some other parts. I'll try to do my brows, either or, no matter the order. But it does dry, so the only thing about it when you first use it, it feels kind of tight, but I promise you, you're going to get this perfect matte look. So it's perfect. So again, this is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector, and it is simply amazing. So the last Becca item that I purchased is my, well, I know I've said a lot of products are my all-time favorite, but if I could just have a list of maybe my top 15 to 20 favorites, this will go at the top. This is the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer Perfecting Base, and it is an apricot haze. So what this is a primer, and I'll show you. It comes with a pump, and I'll show you how you just open it up and pump it on out. You don't need too much, okay? That's another thing. You know, sometimes you think you need a lot, but a little surely does go a long way. This primer, it makes your foundation glowy. Not really dewy where it's just, you know, you look like you're really, really oily. It's just the perfect amount. It just makes everything so flawless. And that's the look that I've always wanted to achieve with my previous line, which was MAC, but I wasn't able to do so. But Becca has really given me the perfect look with this product. This is by far, I think, even better than the matte one I just showed you. This is, it's just amazing, and go out and get it. You will not be disappointed at all. You just won't, okay? You just won't. So let's see if I have anything else in my bag. I do. So the last thing that I purchased, I needed to re-up on my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. I had previously used the shade Ebony, but I think I could have went a little darker when I first got it, but I just started using the product till I ran out. But I decided to go up, which is, I believe, the darkest shade, which is Granite, and it's the perfect shade for my brows. I think this is by far the best dip brow pomade. I own a few of them. I own one from MAC, and I own one from, wait, the only two products. So again, MAC is really plummeting from my experiences. This is a really good pomade. it just goes on flawlessly, and I don't have to worry about it smudging or any of those things that sometimes you worry about when you use a Dipbrow pomade. So this completes my Sephora haul, but next I want to show you guys what I purchased from the Bath and Body Works store. So I love skincare products. I love all the good smelling stuff. So again, it's really the display. I think that if you work in marketing, you have like the most fun job ever. So it was a display. Also, it's the sales. You know, and I know that Bath and Body Works does an amazing job of pulling you in the store, even when you try to look on like, no thank you, I don't want to look. Well, guys, I looked, and I'll tell you what I purchased. I purchased some hand soap. I really love the Gentle Foaming Hand Soap, which has coconut oil. It is Life is a Peach, and I only purchased one, and I haven't used it yet, but I really have a good experience with their hand soaps. You know, you just want to sometimes have your hands feeling soft, and also to smell good too. So, and I love everything peach, okay, no matter what it is. So when I saw that it said Life is a Peach, I knew it had to go in my little bag, you know, that mesh bag that they give you. Next in here, they had a big sale on body care. You buy two, you get one free. So they do have a new line or a new product called Rose, and it is simply beautiful. I enjoy purchasing the 24-hour moisture ultra shade body creams. They by far are the best for me because my skin is pretty dry, so it just leaves my skin feeling really moisturized, and I really like the scents too. This smells so good, you guys. Again, it's brand new. So it's also going to be in the front of the store. So when you walk by and you see a lot of roses, this is from this line. It's really good. It's not too strong. I don't like smells that, you know, it's so strong that it kind of can give you a headache sometimes. So this is lightly scented, and it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. Next, again, I'm thinking about the fall, and so they do have new products for the fall. This is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, and it is simply amazing. It's also from the 24-hour moisture line, and it smells exactly like a mixture of marshmallow and pumpkin mixed together. If you've never smelled that, I promise you, you're missing out. You need to run to your nearest Bath and Body Works and get a whiff of this stuff. It's so amazing. I really love it. And so that was my two. And then my freebie is the Violet Plum kind. It also smells good. It's just like the others. It's light, but you are aware that it smells good. And I'm just so excited to use these. These have soft violet petals blended with sugar plum and sheer woods. So this smells really, really good, and I like to smell good. You know, I have lotion that doesn't have a smell, you know, it's just for the purpose of moisturizing. But you know, those some days you have when you just want to smell good and feel good about yourself, you just pull out what you got from Bath and Body Works, and that's what I plan to do. What I also did was purchase a little mini one for my purse. I will probably own, like, I think I probably own about 10 of these. But this is a new fragrance. It's a champagne, apple, and honey, and it smells really, really good. I like to just throw these in my bags when I'm on the go. I change my bag so many times throughout the week, and you know, just for purposes of matching your outfit, just coordination. And so sometimes I'll forget to transfer my lotion, so it's good to kind of have one per bag. Just saves time on everything, and this smells amazing, and I'm gonna feel like fall. I love the smell of apples. It just makes me feel like fall. My birthday is in September, so I don't know if that has anything to do with me loving fall so much. I don't know. So what else, or the final thing I purchased from Bath and Body Works is, I have it wrapped so nicely, is a bulb for my Wallflower. I purchased a dual Wallflower. I purchased it back in June, and so what happens is you put two bulbs in, and so they'll have one bulb, you know, fragrance the room for 48 hours, and then after 48 hours it switches over to the other bulb. That way you don't get tired of that same scent, and if you have two favorite scents, you get to enjoy them over time. So as I'm thinking about the fall, I have the Caramel Pumpkin Swirl bulb, and it smells really good. they had the candle right next to it, so I didn't have to try to, you know, open it or anything, or, you know, sometimes you don't know how it's going to smell once heated up, but that candle smells so good. I had to purchase this. I only purchased one, so if you only knew how many I normally purchase at a time, you would applaud me for this, okay? Yes, you would applaud me for only purchasing one. So I'm really excited to have this. I don't know where I'm gonna put this in my home. It might, you know what, this might just go in my bedroom because I just really love fall, and so I'm in my room sometimes, the most times, depending on the day. So this will be really, really good. So I'm trying to think of what other parts of my house will I have different wallflowers. I think I'm just gonna have my home completely fall theme. I'm just gonna get really into it. I call it pumpkin spice season. So yes, pumpkin and apples will be on my mind. So that completes my haul from Bath and Body Works. So the final thing, it is not a beauty product. It is one of my weaknesses, and that is from Michael Kors. I absolutely adore shopping at Michael Kors, you guys. I think it's the outlets. I love going to the outlets, so I really enjoy shopping at Michael Kors, and they have really good deals. Last time I visited Michael Kors, they had a 70% off sale, which that is simply amazing. I love their bags, and I'm probably gonna do videos on my Michael Kors bags that I absolutely love. So when I saw they had another sale, I had to go, you know, peek in and see. Looking out the window or doing window shopping, it just was not enough for me. I had to see more, okay? I had to go in and see for myself. So I did come out of there with one item. That's another thing you should give me an applause for, because I will buy multiple things at Michael Kors, and you have to kind of push me out the store, or I can get myself in some serious trouble. So what I purchased is this cute little wristlet. I really love this print, or this monogram print, in this brown color. It's really nice. It goes with pretty much everything, and it was amazing. So I got a chance to use this wristlet when I went to the On the Run concert featuring Beyonce and Jay-Z this past Monday, and security was so strict on the bag policy. They had a clear bag policy, only clutches. So I decided I'm going to carry my brand new wristlet. So I was so excited, not only for the concert, but to carry this and put it on my wrist and say, hey, you can't kick me out. I passed the bag test. So when you open it up, you have a spot here for your ID, and you have credit card slots as well. But my favorite part of this wristlet is the designated part for your cell phone. It goes right inside of here, and it snaps. So that is so great, because when you're carrying a wristlet, you know, they're small already, and you're trying to squeeze your phone in here. But I was so happy. My case was just the perfect thickness. It was kind of, I would say I had a pretty thin case on that night, and it just fit perfectly. I was able to just transfer it. It has two very large zip up little areas here where you can put your change or your money, and you can put a lot of things in here if you work really hard. I mean, I'm thinking about, well, almost thinking about just wearing wristlets sometimes. It just made everything so easy. Like, I could get used to that. All they need is a spot to put your keys at, and I'm sold to purchase a wristlet. So I'm excited to prance around wearing my brand new wristlet and just see where I'm going to go with ease. So guys, this completes my haul. I had a great time sharing the things that I purchased with you. Maybe there's some things you like and you may go out shopping. Do not blame me for it. But I want you to have fun. And if you like these kind of videos, comment down below and let me know. I would love to share with you the things that I purchased. I am an avid shopper, as I mentioned before, and I love to go out and browse. And if I buy stuff, I would love to share with you. So thanks so much, guys, for watching my video. Be sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell if you have not done so already. I would love to keep uploading more content for you guys, just to keep you tuned in for more. So until next video, guys, thanks again for watching.